In today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can make this. Hold on a second, I'm about to introduce you. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can make this. A BB8 robot that can move its head, using only cardboard, some magnets and a few tools. Let's dive into it. Hey, I'm Raphael. I work in the movie industry as a professional Steadicam operator, but I also have an unusual skill. I make mind-blowing props for movies like this, using only cardboard and a few tools, and I'll show you how to do this. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to make a very nice BB8 robot with almost nothing. But hey, at any point during the video, check out the notes and links in the description below. I'll list all the tools that I've used, as well as some additional resources, and of course, templates for all parts that I've built. Before we dive into the video, I also want to give a shout out to two special people. The first is our YouTube comments of the week. Thank you so much for leaving these comments on my previous video and for supporting the channel. The second one is our Instagram profile of the week. Thank you so much for sharing my previous video on your Instagram story. It's truly appreciated and honestly makes my day when I see you guys watching my videos and sharing them in real time. Now, if you want to be featured in my next video, you can do one of the following two things. Number one, leave a comment below on this video. Or number two, screenshot this video and share in your Instagram story. Just don't forget to tag me. Now, let's dive right into the video. The first thing to do is print in the templates that you found in the description below and cut all of them with a scissor that way. Then, using a pencil, draw all of them on your pieces of cardboard. And cut all of them with a precision knife. Don't forget that all the templates and products that I use are linked in the description below. Make two identical ones like this and glue them together. To do so, I used a 15-watt hot glue gun. Next, define the middle of the piece. Cut several more pieces like those ones. And glue them all on top of it that way. Pay attention to put the side with the arrow downward. This side must be flush on the edge here, and this side must point to the center. Put some glue here and do the same for the rest of them. To end up with a piece that looks like that. And do the same for the other side with the piece number 3. This side is gonna be a little bit flat. That will allow him to stand up. Question of the day: which robot from Star Wars is your favorite one? Write your names in the comment section below. Afterward, with these pieces, repeat the process to make the head. Next, cut several thin slices of cardboard and cover the entire surface with them that way. To do so, try to overlap them as much as possible. And of course, do the same for the head. For the underside of the head, try to apply your pieces of cardboard in a way to keep this edge sharp and let the middle empty. Next, apply a layer of wood glue on the entire surface. Then smooth all the edges using a small tool. Once dry, using sandpaper, sand the surface to make it smoother. Next, cut 2 little squares like those ones and glue 2 magnets into them. That way. Next, define the middle on the top, here, and then make room for the magnet. And glue the magnets into it. Next, glue the second one next to it over here. Don't forget that all the templates are in the description below, as well as the tools and products that I use. Afterward, glue the opposite magnet that way. Now, thanks to that, you can move the head in different positions. Cut several more pieces like those ones, glue all of them on top of each other. Next, smooth the edges using wood glue and a small tool. And glue it over here. Wrap this piece on top of it that way. And next, using those pieces, make another one the same way. And glue it next to the other one over here. Apply some wood glue on those pieces and wrap them that way. To end up with 2 pieces like those ones. Glue the number 7 on the back, aligned with the eye. Cut slightly the bottom of it to fit the angle of the head. And glue the number 8 next to it over here. Next, make a mix of wood glue and water. And soak in it pieces of cardboard paper. And apply them on the entire construction, that way. As you can see, I use a darker paper to make the eyes. By the way, if you feel like you need to see more about a specific part that I've showed too fast, sign up for free to my email list in the description below and you receive a full time-lapse video start to finish of the entire construction, as well as additional information and pictures of this craft. Next, using a compass, make 6 big circles on the body. Make the first one over here. write the number 1 on it. Then make the second one right on the opposite side. To do so, use a flexible measuring tool like this, in order to define the exact middle of this circle. And write down the number 6 in it. Draw the third circle right in the middle of both of them. Write down number 4 in it. Then, using the same process done before, make another circle right on the opposite side. And write down number 3 in it. Next, draw the two last circles right in the middle of the two spaces that you have left. Then draw 6 smaller circles inside them. Afterwards, you can draw all the details on the body and the head. To do so, use the reference picture that is linked in the description with the templates. Next, cut slightly all the lines using a precision knife. And widen them using a small tool like this one. Then do the same for the head. You'll find the reference pictures for the head with the templates as well. You have to keep in mind that details are important, but making them from cardboard is tricky and really time consuming. So I advise you to do the best you can in the time that you have and not to focus too much on being exact on everything. At the end of the day, what matters the most will be the quantity and the diversity of details that you have on your build. To end up at the end with something that looks like this. Next, cover all the circles with brown paper that way. Do the same for the screws. As well as on some details on the head. Using a pencil, I also darken some parts according to what you can see on the reference pictures. Then use a thick dark pen to darken the eyes and one of the two antennas. Cut 3 pieces of paper like this, soak them in a mix of wood glue and water, and wrap them all to make some rollers that way. Glue the little one on the tip of this one. and glue the two pieces on your antennas. Next, cover the entire build with 2 layers of varnish. Pretty cool, isn't it? And if you feel like you need to see a little bit more about a specific step, sign up for free to my email list in the description below and you receive a time-lapse video start to finish of the entire construction. Now check out this video right here. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to make an impressive Death Star 2 using cardboard only. And of course don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.